It's November 19th. It's a cool, clear morning. It's beautiful sunrise. I always love watching the sunrise out of this redneck because you've just got a great view. But we're overlooking a larger food plot we call Tombstone. It's plain and green cover. See fall release, and all around us are post oaks. Post oaks have been the name of the game this fall. Post oak acorns are dropping. We didn't have a lot of red or white oak acorns, and with these post oaks, deer have been in these oak flats up on top of these ridges. And so Tombstone allows me to kind of get in the middle of post oaks. I got post oaks on both sides, but I can see a long ways through Tombstone, so I'm covering a lot of ground. Starting to see mature bucks cruising again in between does. Hoping to catch one this morning on his feet, either crossing this food plot, looking for a receptive doe, or coming in to feed. Remember, bucks can lose up to 30% of their body weight during the rut, and we're past the peak of the rut, so those bucks are needing some calories. They're looking for some more energy, but they're not done. This is, remember that rut is a bell-shaped curve, and leading up to the peak, we saw the pre-rut activity. Well, on the backside, we see very similar activity. Bucks are going to start checking scrapes again. They're going to start moving more because there's fewer receptive does. So they've got to move more to find those fewer receptive does. And each day will get better and better. And on top of that, we'll start having doe fawns become receptive, and that will happen probably a little later once they reach about 65 pounds, somewhere in there. They can reach puberty and become receptive. So after the peak of the rut, there's still some great hunting, and I'm excited to be in this redneck this morning because a lot could happen. I've got no tags in my pocket, so I'm not going to be afraid to tag some venison if a big old nanny steps out. We're still working towards our management goal, and every chance we get, we're going to take it. So we're going to sit back and enjoy this sunrise. I'm self-filming this morning, so working the camera in the Winchester always is interesting, but we'll see if we get it done. What a great way to start the morning. Nice 2-year-old buck. Now, you noticed that deer was skinny. I wouldn't say skinny, but had lost a lot of weight. You look at Moultrie mobiles and 2-year-olds early October, and you look at that deer now. He lost a lot of weight. He was definitely moving, cutting across this block, but he was grabbing a few bites of that green cover as he went. Grabbing a few calories on the go. So hopefully more mature buck steps out, or a big old nanny, and hopefully they come and eat some breakfast and be last meal. We'll see. was exciting. The old copper impact hit a big old doe. She's down right on the edge of the plot. Saw her go down. And we've got venison. Still have another doe tag in my pocket here. So I thought I might get a double on that one. Just didn't work out, but we're going to, it's only 8 o'clock, and having a down doe right there at the edge of the plot is a great attraction. We've showed you videos in the past where we've harvested bucks standing over does that we've harvested earlier during the hunt. It's a great attraction this time of year. So instead of going down and grabbing her and thinking, man, she's messing up the hunt, no, that's not the case. We're just going to leave her there, continue to hunt, see if a whole mature buck steps out or another big doe. Feels good to get venison. Doe number 2 for the old Winchester. That was, I believe, probably that second doe that came in. And sure enough, she came back out. Went straight to that doe I harvested about 20 minutes ago. She kept standing looking. Then she came out, starting to feed out in the food plot. And I settled those old bird's crosshairs on her and let her have it. So she's, I saw her go down right on the edge of the plot here. She's not very far. Easy drag, 2 does down. Rain is on the radar, getting ready to move through, hit us. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up, go over here and grab these 2 does and get them back to the skinning shed. So we're going to pack up. I'll get right over there and take a look at these does. Big old doe number 1. Whew. All right, this is the first doe. She's down right on the edge of the plot. This is actually the doe that second doe came back out, and she was looking right at this deer. Actually came over and stood right over the top of her, and then as I was getting the camera ready and everything, she walked out in the food plot and gave me a shot. So this old big doe right here helped me tag some more venison. So let's go take a look at this second doe. She's not too far, right in here. Well, here's the edge of the plot, and there's a white belly right in there. Oh yeah, another big one. There's doe number 2. Easy drag right out there. The old copper impact. Winchester. Bringing home some venison. We'll get this drug out here. Grant's actually out hunting over on the other ridge, and he texted me and said he's getting ready to come down. So he's got the tracker. I'm gonna drag these out here. We'll load them up, and then we'll start making venison. So
Good morning in the deer woods. 2 does down. I'm tagged out in this county for does. Still looking for a buck. Hope you're able to get outside this week and enjoy creation. But no matter what, make sure you slow down, listen to the Creator and the purpose He has for your life. Thanks for watching Growing Deer.